Hey guys, Dancy2 back with more Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Last time we went to Gao and got a Djinn and met some werewolves. Yeah! Today we're after more Djinn and some other stuff too. And I'm sitting here enjoying this music way too much. Oh no, it's a rat thing, kill it! Hopefully I'll have more to talk about this time around, because last time I just kind of zoned out. Mainly due to the fact that, as I said before, until we get like 5 episodes in, I'm just retreading ground I've already gone over. Fuck you and frame rate. It's like 1/3 the frame rate. Fuck. So yeah, Milklesia or something like that? I don't know. This is a very small town, actually. It only has one shop, but this shop, as symbolized by the 3 things outside, it has everything in it. Okay, now if I remember correctly, so I'm going to sell open helm, the travel robe, might as well sell that as well. Gotta get rid of the famous axe. Oh, we got a Synergy Star apparently somewhere along the way. Huh. Didn't realize we got that. I must have gotten it from a random drop or something, or maybe a mimic. Ah, cool. We got, all the stuff here now. Because when I first came through here, I actually didn't go shop at Gao, so some of the stuff that was there I didn't have and I didn't realize it, but all the stuff that's there is kind of inferior at this point. So let's get a little bit of an upgrade for everyone. Is Broadaxe stronger than that? Nope, I did not think so, but I wanted to be sure. Alright, now that that's done, yeah. These start somewhere else. Aren't quite human. South is the tundra area. We'll probably head there eventually. From the south, or you can come down from the north. I came down from the north, as such this is probably the last area I'll be. No, I've come from deeper in there, ma'am. I ate that trouble for breakfast. So yeah, you can go one of 2 ways, obviously. You can either go to Ayers Rock and Gao first, or you can go up and deal with Pierce first. Either way is perfectly viable. In fact, the way I went is probably the harder way, because you have a boss fight right off the bat. 2 boss fights in a row, actually. But nonetheless, up here we have, past that stack of hay, Djinn. And, first off, ow! We got Spark. Spark is a reviving Djinn. Revives allies with cheers of support. Unfortunately, as I went over in the first game, reviving Djinn suck. They only have a small chance of working. I think it's like, they only have a small percentage chance of working. They're not 100% guaranteed to work, and they do not revive to 100% health. As a result, they blow hard. But it's our only way to revive people right now, so I'm kind of shit out of luck. That being said, I'm still going to avoid using it because, like I said, they're not good. What else was I going to say? Oh, right. Talking about the area for once. Milklesia here, or whatever the hell this town is, I just kind of jumbled something there, is that Djinn is the only thing of importance here. There is absolutely nothing else, aside from this chest with a small amount of money in it, and the shop, and the inn. There's nothing here. This is not important in the story at all. You never have to come here. But, as a result, I really, really like it. Oh, there's also a sanctuary here. I didn't realize there was a sanctuary. But I really, really like that they threw in, like, we'll see this more after we get our boat, that there's these little towns and little settlements all over the place that are completely unnecessary, but they add a lot of flavor to the game. They add a lot of, exploration and detail to the game that's really lacking otherwise. And we're going to see just how lacking it is once we get to Dark Dawn, where there is no side areas at all, and everything is required. Anyway, Djinn. Mercury Djinn down. Now, here we come into a problem that I'm walking right into again a second time, in that I'm having a little bit of trouble with Djinn management. Sour. Sour is an incredibly good Djinn. It's probably one of the most powerful Djinn that we have, that you can get access to at any point in the game, because it will reduce the foe's resistance, making it more susceptible to attacks from Djinn. It's a very powerful, very useful Djinn, and I love it. Unfortunately, we are quite obviously on an odd number of Djinn, and we're not going to get the last Venus Djinn here for quite some time, and that just, runs right into the problems. Anyway, we're going to have one more thing to pick up here before we head back to Marda and see if we can pick up Piers. And that is not right. We do not need to pound the ground, we need to scoop the ground. Scoop. And we have access to another summon. Technically, we probably should have gotten this before we got in Flora, but Now summon Megara. Megara requires 1 Mars and 1 Jupiter. Megara is probably one of the more useful of these early game summons, due to the fact that she's cheap, and on top of dealing damage, it will also increase your party's attack strength. So if you need to buff an attack in the same turn, it's actually a fairly good summon. In terms of summons and extra abilities, that's a good one. Zygan is just a whole lot of damage for relatively cheap cost, and I believe Flora can sleep enemies, although I've never had that really work. Unfortunately, the last summon of this kind, of this little grouping, never really gets any kind of usage. In fact, by the time you get it, it's really outclassed. Anyway, now we just have to loop our way back up to Mardra. I believe I can just go around this way. Oh hey, everybody's coming to say goodbye to me. Everybody gets to die now. Oh, I don't have Upgrade the Ray yet. I'll get that shortly, probably. Earthquake. Is this the way I have to go? Yeah, no it isn't. God damn it. Well, at least they have it up here if you need to get to it somehow, for some reason, I don't know why. I refuse to go on that way. I am trailblazing. Hi, desert. Anyway, I guess I should have talked about this earlier when I was down there, but since this is the first episode I've been recording since he started it, I should probably talk about the fact that Chug has put up his new Let's Play of Pokemon Coliseum, which I am ecstatic about, because for some reason, that game gets a lot of hate, and I frankly don't really know why. Actually, I do know why. It's because it's fucking different, and nobody likes it. and nobody likes it because it's different. I love it, however. I absolutely adore it. I think the improved story was much better implemented in that game than it ever was in Black and White, considering my problem with Black and White is, hey, look, you're making a big deal out of the story, a story that was done in the Pokemon Special manga in the Yellow arc. Good job, guys. Way to keep on top of things. But yeah, I'm really happy that he's doing that game because, like I said, that game gets a lot of hate. I don't think it deserves it. In fact, I don't think it deserves any hate. I think it's a really good game. Might have something to do with me just being a really big fan of double battles, but I also come to my problem of, why the fuck do you always have to introduce 20 million new Pokemon? Seriously, just give us a limited number, and we're good to go. You know, just stop it, alright? You're over 500 now. You're over 700 now. Well, whatever. We're back in Marta, and apparently there's shit going down again. Oh, man. Don't you insult Crandon like that. Man, your town sucks at defense if you're getting fucking attacked constantly. Live in the heart of Gondwan. I guess this continent got connected to that as well, which means we can head back to the mainland at least slightly. Single black orb. Uh-oh. You could look around the mayor's house. It's probably the only one that got robbed. Okay. Well, we have... If you remember down here, there was a sign that said, if you see eyes that reveal the hidden or something like that, you can pass through here. So we can go and try to do that. However, I don't think there's anything here for us right now, because this is kind of only a dungeon we can do once we get peers. And that, I'm going to be saying that phrase a lot lately, by the way. This is something we can only do if we have peers. But I am going to move stuff into position here so it's easier when we come back. Also, I can always pick this up, which is an apple, which is good. I'm going to hold on to that apple for Pierce, because he's probably the one who can use it the most. Alright, we got Quick Sphere for Felix over there. No, I can't really do anything with that, but now that they filled in the hole back there, we can cross over here. We couldn't actually do this before. Not that we can get any much farther than this. How the hell do I get down from here? Grr. Killed the troll. These fucking rocks everywhere, I swear to God. But yeah, we actually need Piers here to freeze that in order for us to progress. Luckily, he comes with the freeze psi energy in hand, so it's not too much of a hassle. But how do I get over there to move that frickin' thing? Wait a minute, can I wonder if I could just walk in the front door. The question is, can I access anything in here? Because I actually didn't come in here my first time around, so we might actually be, I might be on to something here, guys. Start revealing the area. Alright, I can't get back there because the rocks are in the way. God damn it. So yeah, we got a mystery to solve. I thought we couldn't do anything here, but apparently I'm wrong. So I forgot, we could just walk in the front door. Whoops! I forgot the front door approach, guys. Something's going wrong here. I'm playing too much Skyrim, that's what's going wrong. Well, budget must be locked. Okay, we need a key or something for that. Actually, well, what I've been doing is playing too much Devil May Cry. A little bit bloodlusty today. That was a bit of an issue with the first recording. I managed to have solved it. Ooh, Lucky Metal. That was worth it in and of itself. Get access to that earlier. Not that we can use Lucky Metals about the halfway point. We're very close to the 1/4 point of the game. Technically, there's about 2-3 dungeons in between us, but they're kind of rapid-fire dungeons, like one after another, so... yeah. Also, technically, the 1/4 point is probably... It's more accurately right before the last dungeon, but I like to put it after. It makes more sense to me. And it seems more thematically appropriate if I do it that way. Okay, yeah, we're done here, I think, because I can't go any further. I would like to move that log in the position, though, if I could figure out how to do that. Aha. Anything in here? No. I forgot, I haven't shown off what it looks like if we have something inside of it with reveal yet. Oh well. You are bound to see it eventually, because I think there's good stuff that I need to get later. But needless to say, it's much easier to tell where it is this time around. Anyway, Jenna levels up, yay. Still can't get to that chest, still annoying me. Anyway, let's go take a look around that mayor's house like the guy suggested we do. Considering there's really nothing else for us to do. Actually, I wonder if Piers is still in town. Nah, he probably left. I forget if they got new weapons or not. I don't think they do. I don't think anyone changes their inventory throughout the game, except for artifacts. Artifacts will, if you ever sell an artifact, or if someone ever starts selling an artifact, it will be available at every single shop. So that's useful. Hey guys, see where Piers went? It's right up until they took him down. Man, that takes courage. Last time. Next time, I'm gonna fight. The thing is, last time I took such a beating, I had bumps on my head. Ah, you did great, man. That's what I love that. The littlest guy, the like tiniest NPC has character development. What the hell? That's quality right there, friends. Or something the orb for Piers. How much do we apologize? Uh-oh. That is not the right thing. I need mind read. Aw. Should probably go help him. Actually will. If you were more lucky, they wouldn't have stolen it. You'll be quite angry. Let's try and find out where he went. He just went to Kimbo. Central Gondolin. Alright. Sounds good enough as lead as any. So let's head that way. Yeah, next time we will head in that direction. It's to the west, obviously enough, since we've pretty much explored everything to the east. We need to head that way. And we'll search for Piers and attempt to help him attempt to get his black orb back. For whatever reason. Probably is used on his ship. See you guys then.